Alright, we're finally going to do it. Chronicon. The journey begins. Archive 1, before the flood. 5239 to 2239 BCE. 3,000 years covered in 98 date entries over 39 pages. It's original research unpublished by Jason M. Brashears. Make sure you check out that man's other work at archaix.com. Buy him a coffee and pick up yourself some merch. Without further ado, we're going to get straight into this. Let's go. Let's learn. This year begins the great year system of 600-year periods, so popular among ancient chroniclers. It represents the beginning of Earth's geometrical timelines, the start of Anunnaki chronology, counting 2448 years 3 times over, 7344 years, until the Anunnaki are destroyed in 2106 AD by the chief cornerstone in Armageddon, when their power over mankind is broken. In 5239 BC, the original solar system is a differential binary system with a bright and smaller luminary, 2 stars with the smaller orbiting the larger. The smaller star was known as the day star, having a series of planets orbiting it. These were a gigantic planet known to the Sumerians as Nibiru, a planet called Phoenix by ancient civilizations, and our own world, Earth. And there may have been more. During this period, the other luminary, a bright star at night because of the extreme distance between the sister stars, provided a soft blue illumination at night and also had orbiting it the planets that we are familiar with today. Planets that have never ceased orbiting it. Mercury, Venus, Mars, Electra, which is now the asteroid belt, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Our planet Earth was not a part of this luminary system until later, the result of a solar system cataclysm. The 2 suns served as the greater light to serve the day and the lesser light to serve the night. As found in Genesis though, this ancient fragment incorporated into the later Genesis writings has been mistaken with that of the moon. By this time, the world we call Earth is very old, with the heavens filled with brilliant stars attesting to its antiquity. Starlight is an image of prehistoric heaven, not an accurate visual representation of our universe extent in real time. On Earth, prehistoric flora and fauna flourish under pristine biospheric conditions. The Anunnaki are the builders, the co-creators, with the eternal ones, and they were called the Watchers, sons of God, angels, and they are appointed to act as teachers and guardians over a sentient race of beings that they had made, a civilization antedating the creation of Homo sapiens, humanity. In this year, the Anunnaki sealed their fate in planning or starting designs deemed as rebellious to the Eternal One. He who fears the Anunnaki will lengthen his days. This is quoted and cited from the Babylonian inscription in religion of Egypt and Assyria, page 389, Sargon the Magnificent. The Anunnaki homeworld is called Nibiru, an immense planet orbiting both stars. The calendrics for this year denote that something monumentous occurred on Nibiru within Anunnaki society. The space-time periods of disaster align in this year. Nibiru's orbit is 792 years, and this year is 6,000 plus 792 years before Armageddon. This is 2448 years before the Great Flood. The number 2448 being the ancient Egyptian sum representing disaster and cataclysm, as you will see in this chronology. This is the year 552 of the Anunnaki chronology, 552 years being a phoenix cycle, known to the ancients as a period of time between catastrophes. Nibiru and planet Phoenix both orbit the day star and travel along its ecliptic toward the other luminary 4 billion miles away. They approach from the south of the system where Mercury and the other planet orbit along their own ecliptic path. These differential ecliptic planes, solar equators, formed an ecliptic cross that intersects exactly where Earth orbits this star today. The day star Nibiru, Phoenix, and Earth were in deep southern space underneath the solar system we call home today. This region of space to the south was known to the Sumerians as Apsu, the abyss, or the deep. The original 6 signs of the zodiac were viewed from this vantage point when Earth traveled a completely different ecliptic around the Sun's ancient sister star, formerly aligned with the galactic plane. The star patterns of the zodiac do not fit their symbolic counterparts because their origin is the zodiac antedates Earth's present position. Because Nibiru orbited both suns, it was called by the Sumerians as the ferry and the planet of the crossing. Interestingly, the width of the subterranean chamber below the Great Pyramid is exactly 552 pyramid inches. And there, we're going to do 5-minute cycles. That's the end of the first. I'll see you all tomorrow.